and twin fields. Okay, these two topics we'll cover today. So configuration what attribute? Okay, what is configuration attribute? So okay, what do you mean by attribute? Any guess?
which is so the property of the object
Property.
or
Correct, exactly. So like pen. So you can say pen is used for writing, right?
Mhm.
So it's means you can say black color pen.
Yes.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Uh,
Yeah.
Uh, Sorry, you disconnected. Okay. Yeah. So black color pen. Okay. Red color. So color is one of the attribute we are saying.
not
So you are
not able to see your screen.
okay. Let me share it again. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. So let's take another example. We are wearing t-shirts. Okay. So for t-shirts, we can say size is one of the attribute. Color is one of the attributes. So small, medium, large, XL, these are all size categories. So size is one of the attribute, and color, red, green, black, blue, these are all varieties of color. So this is one of the attribute of t-shirt. So location, you can say one of the attribute, like based on the location you will be selling the products. That is one attribute. So can attributes can be anything. Okay, so configuring those attributes is called configuration of attributes or configuration attributes. Okay, so configuration attribute is an object in Salesforce CPQ. Okay, so there you can do all the configuration attributes, means you can create the records. Okay, so how to set up the configuration attribute? Okay, there is one question. What if you need to specify a location in configuration? So answer is create a configuration attribute. Okay, and one more thing is configuration attribute. When I say configuration attribute, we know configuration of product, right? There is a page called configuration product page.
Yes.
Before adding to the quote and after selecting the add products button, we are
Yes.
coming to the product selection page. Then whenever we are selecting any bundle, after that it is redirecting to the configuration product page, right? So there we will be displaying this configuration attribute field. Okay, there we will be displaying the configuration attribute field. So just like one example is location, we have to show the location field on the configuration attribute, configuration product page. So we have to create a location as a configuration attribute and show it there. Okay, so there are some steps which need to follow to create the configuration attribute. So this screenshot you can see, like this is the printing. Okay, so printing is one of the feature, you can say printing feature. So inside this feature we are showing this location as one configuration attribute. You can show it above the feature, means overall on configuration product page also you can show, so that it will be applicable for all feature. So like that, or you can show it in the specific feature, it depends. Okay, depends on the requirement, but this configuration attribute you can show it in the configuration product page. So if you'll select the United States, for United States it will show the United States product. If you'll select the United Kingdom, so it will show the United Kingdom product. So like that. So if you'll select Excel size, okay, so let's say size is one configuration attribute. You are selecting Excel, so all Excel size t-shirt it will show. Okay, so like that we can show configuration attribute. These are some fields, okay, which is required in configuration attribute, but mostly you should remember target field. This is the most important one, which is always used in the configuration attribute, target field. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So let me just show, yeah. So how to create the configuration attribute? These three steps you need to remember to create a configuration attribute. So first thing is you have to create a custom pick list field on the product option. Why? Because I said configuration product page. Those are consist of feature options like that. So if let's say t-shirt, we are How many t-shirt options you have? I have three types of t-shirt options. What are those? I have S size, L size, medium size, XL size, like that you can say. So those are the options. So that's why on the product option page, you have to create, I mean product option object, you have to create the pick list field. Okay, first step, you have to create a field, pick list field on the product option. Second, you have to create a configuration attribute record. Okay, you have to create the configuration attribute record for a particular product bundle. I said configuration product page. So you remember there is a bundle. So for a particular product bundle, you have to create a configuration attribute. That means for a product, configuration attribute is the related list. Okay, related object.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. And third, you have to create on the same field on the quote line, so that twin field will also work. So if the requirement is like, okay, whatever location you are selecting here on the configuration product page, the same field or same location should display on the quote line as well. Okay, so that time you have to create the same field on the quote line, otherwise not required.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to create a pick list field on the product option, then you have to create the configuration attribute record. And as I said, target field, okay, this is on the configuration attribute object, one of the field. Configuration attribute object, one of the field is target field. There you have to mention the API name of the field. These three
Okay.
steps will complete the whole configuration attribute uh, means creation procedure. Okay, so let me just show it to you how to create. I have already created one, so to save the time, I will show it to you and explain. Okay, so first step I said we have to create the location field on the product option. Okay, so I have gone to the setup, and there I have selected product option, and I have created a pick list field for location country. Okay,
Okay.
so I have created the country field there. So I have given three names: the India, United States, United Kingdom, three values. Okay, now I have to go to configuration attribute object. So configuration attribute object. You remember the target field, right? So
Yes.
target field is one of the field of configuration attribute. So there you have to mention the, this is also a pick list field. There you have to mention the API name of the new field which you have created on product option. Why, I
Okay.
will show you. But now you remember. Okay, so
Okay.
here we have to create the API name. You have to put the value as API name of the new field. Now third step, let's go back to your org. There you select configuration attribute tab. There you have to create a new configuration attribute record. So I have created it country. Okay, so here you can see, as I told you, right, configuration attribute one field is target field. So there you have given the new API name of that new field. So here this is a pick list. So here you have to select the target field.
Okay.
That's why you have to keep. Otherwise, you don't recognize which field you are relating it to. Okay. So attribute name you have given, country target field you have given. Okay. Row order and column order. See, there is a difference. Row order is a normal text, and column order is a pick list. Maximum they have given three. So this is one limitation. So that means in the suppose this is the configuration product page, you are creating a configuration attribute, just like so here. Okay, this is the configuration attribute page, and you have created a location field. This is first column. This represent first column. Second column you can create here. Suppose size you will be creating, then size will be displayed here. Color you will be creating, color will be displayed here. That's it. So maximum 3 configuration attribute field you can create in a single row,
Okay.
but you can create n number of rows, but column 1 2 3 max. So in a row maximum 3 column, 3 configuration attribute field can be present. So that's why it's one of the limitation of configuration attribute.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, position on top. So top it will display, bottom it will display like that. Okay. So if you want to show it inside particular feature, so I told right, printing is one of the feature. Inside printing feature you want to show location. So there you can select the feature. If you are not selecting, then it will be displayed above. Okay, I mean globally you can say, and on that page, on that page itself it will display, not inside any feature. Okay, so this is how you can create the configuration attribute record. So three things we have performed. One is we have created custom pick list field on product option. Second, we have created we have given the API name in the target field of configuration attribute record. Third, we have created a configuration attribute record. Okay, now
Okay.
okay, in this configuration attribute, one most valuable thing is assigning the product. This is the product lookup, right? So to which bundle you are assigning. So I have assigned it to telecommuter workstation. Now I will go to the code and I will add the telecommuter bundle. Now let's see what is happening. Let me just delete this. Let's okay. So telecommuter telecommuter workstation. Now you can see. So country field is displaying here. Okay, if I would have given it inside system peripheral, then it would have displayed here. Okay, so I haven't specified any feature, so that's why it is means showing it globally. Globally means particular to this bundle. So country on the top of this page. Okay, here I'm selecting India. Okay, now second thing is if we'll select India, then according to India product will be visible. That will come under product rule. Okay, but configuration attribute record, how to create it? This is how we can create the configuration attribute.
Okay.
Okay, so I have created the country configuration attribute field. Any doubt for configuration attribute field? This is how we can create. This is the step you have to remember. Any doubt? Rameshni?
No, no.
Okay, now let's go to another one, that is twin field. Okay, twin field concept. Okay, now it's saying you are creating a location field as a configuration attribute, and whatever value we will be selecting here, okay, that should be displayed on the quote line. And there also you create another same field location on the product option, and whatever value you will select here, same it will display on the quote line. Okay, same value it will be displayed on the quote line. How we can achieve that? So for that we should know twin field concept. So twin field is like creating same field with same API name, okay, same values on one object, and creating the same field with same API name with in another object, and whatever value will be there in the first object you are means selecting, same value should automatically flow to the second object. That is the twin field concept. And twin field doesn't work in between every object. In CPQ there is a limitation between certain objects twin field work, These are the object list, like between contract and opportunity it will work. Service contract opportunity, opportunity product quote line, product option quote line. Okay, so when you will be using the configuration attribute, so configuration attribute to quote line and product option to quote line, as I was displaying here. Sorry, this is product option, right? Product option to quote line, and there is configuration attribute here, there to quote line. It will display, it will flow. Okay, so let me show it to you. So this is my configuration attribute. From here to next page, next page means quote line. Okay, it should display. So now country I have selected for globally means for telecommuter workstation. So in the next step, when telecommuter workstation bundle will be added in the quote line, so beside telecommuter workstation you can see the country should be visible as India. Let me save it and see. Telecommuter workstation. Okay, so you can see this line you can see India is displayed. Okay, forget about this thing now. So telecommuter, you can see India is displaying. Understood?
Yes.
So the flow is happening between configuration attribute and quote line automatically.
Yes.
Okay, now these values are also getting populated
But
automatically, right?
here we haven't created same field into object.
Yeah,
Can
we have created. I have already created. See, country. I have created on the quote line also. So I was about to explain you that step as well. So quote I have created on the configuration attribute product option. Then I have created on the quote line. So let me go to the setting. So it to you. Where is that one? Quote line. Field and relationship. See country. Same
okay.
pick list, same API name, same values.
Okay.
Okay. So country on the quote line I have created. So product option we have already created on product option. First only we have created on
Yes.
product
Yes.
option, right?
Yes.
So let me just go back to my org. Okay, delete the lines. Okay, so here also I have so means I have shown this country field. Okay, so now when I selected India, automatically in quote line for telecommuter workstation it is showing India. Here also for all the options selected, those are also showing as India. Why so? Because there is one checkbox, okay, that is called applied to product option. This one I have checked this box. That's why it is applying to product option as well. So let me remove this option checkbox now and save. Then let's see how it is behaving. Okay, code. Now edit line on product telecommuter workstation. Select. Okay, now I have selected India. Okay, now save. Now see, only this one is showing as India, not the product option. Correct? Here it is not showing India. Only for the bundle it is showing India. Now Let me delete lines, add product again. Let me do two things here. One, I will select India for bundle, and for these countries I will select different things: India, US, UK, and save and see what is happening. See, India, UK is there. Okay, that mouse is not visible here because you remember quote line visibility, we have made it document only. That's why it is not visible in the line editor. You remember that one? Quote line
Yes.
editor. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why it is not visible in the quote line editor. But you can see whatever I have selected in the product option, same thing it is selected here in the quote line. Okay, because of twin field. Okay. Now let me add one more time. Select US, UK. Yeah. So, see, UK, India it is showing, but nothing got changed here. Okay. So you remember twin field always work for creation. Means while creating newly, that time only it will work, not for the update one. Means already your product is, means bundle is present and you are adding the twin field, it won't work for that one, existing one. So always twin field work for creation, create. This is an certification question.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is how twin field works. Any doubt?
Yeah, Asit.
Hmm.
So right now you were doing changes in the country field of product option, and then it the same was displaying on the code line since you have uh, two same fields on both objects, right?
Correct.
And and since you have unchecked that checkbox apply to product options, so
Correct.
these product options, I mean the values are not changing, but if you select that, all should be India, is it?
Correct. So whatever you are selecting on the bundle label, same it will be selected for all the options.
Okay.
Okay, because
Even though
apply to,
if we try to change,
yeah,
it will not reflect.
no, it won't reflect.
Okay.
And you remember configuration attribute is the related list of product.
Okay.
Okay,
And if we try to update the value, it will create the new one instead of updating.
which one? Update
Like
the value?
in Kotlin, two telecomputer workstation was there. When you try to change the
It
value
won't
of
update.
keyboard,
It
it
won't
won't
update.
update, but it's creating two section.
Because I have added, because I have added two twice, means telecommuter twice. Because see, already in this code, I'm showing you again. Already in this code, telecommuter is present. This code telecommuter workstation is present. And let me see, no countries are selected. Correct. Let me add one more time this telecommuter workstation with configuration attribute. Okay. So for this one, let's say India. This one, let's say Kingdom. This one, let's say US. Okay. Save. Now see, whatever was already there, no changes. But New value which I have created, new one, which new bundle which I have added, those got updated with the twin field values.
Can you try to edit the second one again? And if it's,
This here.
yeah, yes,
Mm-hmm.
it should throw error or it will save.
No, calculate. Let's see. United State. Because you are directly changing it here. What happened
Okay.
is a product
Try to
option you
change
are
through the configuration page. It's not the editable, right? We can't. Okay, yeah,
configuration page.
we yes we can do.
Okay.
Try to
See
change here. Yes, change content from here.
India. Is it
Yes,
fine?
yes.
Okay. Now save. Monitor 1080p is India. Earlier it was United State. India.
It's updating. You said it's not update. It won't update.
No, 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 no. This one I have updated. The existing, the one which already I have given the yeah,
Yes,
configuration. I am talking about the other, the telecommuter workstation which was there already present. I have added two bundle here.
yes.
For this
So
bundle, I am applying the configuration attribute.
and I'm
It is working,
and yes, and you are updating the only second one, not the first one.
not the first one. It means I am changing it for telecommuter workstation. Okay, but for the second one, as you said, not for the first one.
Yes.
For
So
this one, it will work.
if you will change for first one, then it will update for first one as well.
Hmm. Let me go back here, India, and save. Okay. Now let's go back. This is India because I have updated for the first one. Particular which see now these two are present. These two telecommuter workstation, these are present. Now I am adding one more telecommuter workstation. Nothing will affect these two.
Okay, okay, got it.
Okay, it will affect the
Okay,
new one which I will
got
add. That means the existing one means it will affect the first time, you can say, first time creation.
got it.
So this is how it will work. It won't affect the already existing telecommuter workstation. It will affect only the new telecommuter workstation. Then here what you want to change, if you will change, then it will change accordingly because you are selecting the reconfiguration and configuring.
It's
Suppose there is no,
considering every telecommunication a different record.
yes, okay.
Okay,
So this is how it works, and it always works within certain objects, not every objects. As I said, these are the defined objects.
okay.
Okay. So let me stop the sharing now and recording.